Now you need to save that thumbnail because I very seldom smile on any of my pictures. So that one will be worth some money in the future. You can sell it on whatever format they have in the future. I think eBay may be around for a long time. That's like the one ads, or people, if you know what the one ads, do they actually still advertise the jobs in the one ads? I remember years ago, they told me if it was in the one ads, by the time you get there looking for a job, it was gone before it got there. Anyway, tomorrow, I got to stop saying anyway, because one of my music teachers, I'm going to put that in the description too. I'm going to copy and paste his information, but I have so much information in the descriptions now of how to get out to my performance on a Thursday. This Thursday, I will be performing outside. First time I performed outside since, I think the last time I went out was Thursday the 13th in the month of Friday the 13th, same month that Friday the 13th falls in. That's the last time I went outside. And anyway, yeah, I said it again. I'm going to stop saying anyway. I'm going to work on stop saying that. I'll put something in there besides find out something to say. Good fellow, maybe good fellow, old man, or good fellow, or old man. Put something in there. Good fellow. See, I almost said it again. Good fellow. I need to get an early breakfast. I told you I had batteries in my trunk. I learned from the salvage man how to make a few dollars. If you don't have anything, you can scrap something. Take it to the salvage yard. I can fill up the tank for free, but I have to drive out there. It's not too far. Compared to going out 27 miles, this place is around the corner compared to 27 miles. I have a gig bag that's over a buddy's house. He's going to drop out. Circus Mind. I did an interview with him. You got to see it when I had the phone right by my speaker when I was using the headset. A good fellow. Old man. Governor. My song list is coming along. I'd get right back on that today. I prefer to run out to the salvage yard, fill up the gas tank, and come right back and jump on these songs. I prefer to spend the whole day brushing up on what songs I can play. Matter of fact, I guarantee out of 20, I've never played 20 songs in 2 hours on a performance. I usually 2 hours. You play more than 8 songs an hour. If you can play 8 songs an hour on a gig, usually you sit there and you work on one song. And you can jam one song for. I've been told that I've played a few of my favorite things for 20 minutes straight years ago. 7 minutes, you don't go by a 7-minute song. When you're outside jamming, like the Allman Brothers, I seen them. They would play one song for an hour. I saw them go through several sets. It was so funny. I went out there years ago. We used to get in free those kind of concerts. I think they actually bought tickets that day. Somebody gave me a ticket right when we got to the door. And I was walking behind these guys. They disappeared. I didn't see them the whole time. I was walking around looking for them. A good fellow, Governor. I just want to let you know that I'm preparing for a gig. My practice habits, I haven't got back on. I need to get back on my reading skills. Hold on a minute. Here, come with me. Walk with me. Get dizzy for a minute. Get dizzy. Get dizzy. Walk with me here. I want to walk in the other room. Come on in here. I want to show you something. Let me show you something. I have a concept. I'm going to pull this microphone over. I have a concept of how to read, how to practice sight reading. I'm in here in Studio 2, Studio 1. I can't see. I'm guessing that the camera's right here. Studio reading music. I could have did this in the other room. I want to teach myself how to read music. I'm going to do a knockoff on fake books. In fake books, you read the chords, the chord symbol, and you just read one line melody. I want to teach myself how to read chords off of the chord, the notes, the shape of the chord, the shape of the chords, to be able to recognize the shape of the chords. If it's see, these are thirds. That's a major. This a major. That's a minor third because it has a flatted third. Be able to look at a chord. These are only triads, 3-finger chords. The concept. I should be able to teach myself how to read fake notes. I should be able to sight read quickly. I could teach somebody else how to do it. I should be able to teach myself. I should be able to do as I say. If I can do as I say, if I can teach myself to, if I can discipline myself, I should be able to sight read before Christmas. Before New Year's, I'm in the shadows here now. I got lights on my face. Get dizzy for a minute. Excuse me, get dizzy. Get dizzy. Get busy, dizzy. I should be able to teach myself how to sight read. Anyway, I just said it again. I forgot to say good fellow. Good fellow. Governor. Governor. I want to put this, I want to sew this pillow. I can take this thing apart. I got a sewing machine in there. I want to sew this on here permanently. It's my poor man's gaming chair, or an innovator's gaming chair. I want to have this stuck right there. I usually use Velcro. I think I got enough Velcro. I can sew the Velcro right on here so I can peel it off. Have an option. I don't want to sew it on there. Good fellow. It's time for me to sign off because I want to stay ahead of things. Going to eat a light broom. The Jamaicans call this broom because it sweeps. Got my carrot juice, broom. I want to eat a solid meal. I want to get something solid in my stomach as soon as possible so I have enough energy to go out to the salvage yard, fill up the gas tank, have an option to be able to shoot out there. Get back here, sit at the piano, see if I can sit here all day. Only stop for. See how much of the songs I know by heart. I want to go through all the songs I know by heart today. And then I don't really have to brush over the songs that I'm going to be reading. I can do that out there. Actually, I can sit there and practice without and get paid. It's only a 2-hour gig. A lot of times I go on a 2-hour gig. By the time I get situated and get into the groove, it's time to go. I always usually play over. If I have a 2-hour gig, I always play like half an hour extra because I get right into the groove. But this gig, I don't like driving at night on strange roads. It's all in the frame of mind. I've drove at night coming back from the Smithsonian. And plus the good part about driving on a highway is the highways, usually the streets are so bright. As long as it's not pouring down raining. The highway, the street, the stoplights, the street lights are bright on the highway. I should be good. It's all a frame of mind, really. I'm going out, keeping this one short. Like I said, one of my goals is I didn't say anyway. I said, like I said. Well, good fellow, governor. One of my goals is to be able to come and do 6 live slots a day, morning, 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and 2 before I go to bed. So I summarize each time, even when I'm sitting at the keyboard. As I'm going, you'll get the update. So I actually turn this into a reality show. When my ship comes in, I'm gonna set up the cameras all through the apartment and keep them on all the time. Only one it won't be on it. Only time I go off is when I have to go to the bathroom or when I actually fall asleep. So it'll be a 24-hour, not 24-hour, at least 12 hours. If I can do an 8-hour reality show, who's going to watch that long? I mean, but you always have an option to turn off and come back later. I'm off. I'm out. Peace and hair grease. Going to go ahead and start. I'll let you know when I get back from the salvage yard and get back on piano. Once I get situated and start running through my music, I might give you a shout out. Leave a comment. If you leave a comment, I give a shout out to you. I've been getting 4 people lately on my live, so thanks for your support. Nobody's leaving a comment though. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. I know I'm talking so loud in this microphone, right? This microphone's so sensitive. I need to remember that I got it right here. Turn the volume. Yeah, I know you had to turn the volume down as soon as I came on, huh? Peace out. Peace and hair grease. I see you in a couple of hours.